Does this sound familiar to you? You've worked really hard to grow your business to the point where you're booked solid. Basically every day of your week is booked up, every hour of the day. But just before you're about to start some of your appointments, your auto glass arrives from your local auto glass distributor and your heart sinks because you notice some small but very noticeable scratches in some of the windshields. Or maybe you're about to even set the windshield when you realize there's a scratch in the surface of one of them. Or possibly even worse, maybe one of your customers calls you after you've installed the windshield to complain about a small but noticeable scratch that you didn't catch. What now? You're looking at scheduling nightmares, delays, possibly negative reviews, or even losing some of those customers. Now, none of this is your fault, but you and your business will pay the price. Let's face it, even if the distributor eventually replaces the glass or provides you a credit, they're not going to cover your time or your labor. So the real impact to you and to your customers is big, and it's unavoidable. Is there anything that you can do about this? Most people immediately dismiss the idea of removing the scratch themselves using traditional methods because they rightfully assume it's going to take too long or it's going to cause distortion in the glass, even if they can remove the scratch at all. Well, here at GlasWeld, we've introduced the G-Force Max glass scratch removal system, and this has changed this whole scenario forever. For the first time, there really is a quick, easy, and affordable solution to quickly remove a scratch anytime, anywhere, and without distortion. So let's just show you how quickly our one-step process can work for you. You notice behind me I have a windshield here. I have the G-Force Max system all set up and ready to go. So let's take this windshield and let's take another piece of glass, which this is what causes most scratches that are delivered from an auto glass distributor. It's just another windshield scratching it or as they're moving it around in transportation. And let's make a nice scratch here right in the middle of this glass. There, very noticeable. You can feel it with your fingernail. So this little scratch can cause all those problems for a lot of auto glass techs. So we got a decent scratch there. We're gonna get our G-Force Max system ramped up and ready to go. You'll notice that I'm gonna take a small amount of the glass scratch removal polishing compound, a non-abrasive compound. All you gotta do is pop the top on this little bottle, and we're just gonna put a couple of drops around the surface of this disc, about so. Don't need much material at all. Snap it back together. Now the G-Force Max system has a water feed system with a built-in pressurized system that feeds right through the center of the disc. So I'm gonna press this button to release water as I polish. I have a little foam dam set up on the windshield to kind of contain some of the splatter, and we're ready to roll. So let's get started. Okay. Like you just saw in real time, most scratches can be removed in just a handful of minutes using the GeForce Max system and without any optical distortion. Plus, you can take care of the damage either before installation or after installation. And the process is straightforward and easy to learn even for beginners. The reality is you don't have to deal with constant scratch problems as just a cost of doing business. Keep yourself on schedule, keep your customers happy, and keep crushing your goals by using the GeForce Max system from GlasWeld.